10 is definitely one of the hottest social media crews around. Jake Paul may be the most famous one in the squad, but some of the others have been becoming more popular too. But what about the Team 10 members that don't usually get to be in the spotlight? Make sure you keep watching until the end to see what fans really think of Chance now that Chessa is over. Before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fun stuff on Team 10. Now, here are 10 members of Jake Paul's Team 10 that don't get enough attention. Uncle Cade. We are huge fans of Uncle Cade, who is also known as Cade Spicer. He is a videographer turned vlogger that joined Team 10 because of the support system that it provides. When asked by a fan what it's really like to be a part of Team 10, Cade only had positive things to say. He thinks that the best part is that everyone in the house truly wants to see everyone else succeed, and they'll do whatever it takes to help get you there. Did you know that Cade never actually lived in the first Team 10 house? But he did mention in one of his August 2017 vlogs that he'll probably have a room in the new Team 10 house. Yet he says that he'll still keep his apartment too. Cade may have just started seriously vlogging in July 2017, but he already has a huge following. He may not have had the same instant success that Erica had with her channel, but we're positive that he'll get there eventually. His advice to anyone wanting to start a YouTube channel is to just be yourself. How you see Cade acting in his vlogs is exactly how he acts in real life, and his fans love him for it. Team 10 is his family, and we hope that they stay together for a very long time. Anthony Trujillo. Anthony Trujillo was friends with Jake back when they both lived in Ohio, way before Team 10 was even an idea. He and his partner in crime, Chance, were both welcomed into Team 10 back in April 2017. We rarely ever see Anthony without Chance by his side, since the two of them are best friends and run a YouTube channel together. We also feel like Anthony has been put on the back burner during all of the Chessa drama that went on in the house. But he didn't seem to mind too much and even tweeted back in July 2017 that Chessa was the most beautiful relationship that he'd ever seen. And who could forget how funny Anthony was in the Ohio Fried Chicken music video that he made with Chance and Jake? Does anyone else think that he sounded like a weird version of Goofy? Cade even admitted that Anthony would be the Team 10 house member that he would want to be stuck in jail with because he's from Ohio. We're not sure what being from Ohio has to do with anything, but we do think that it's cute that Cade thought of him. We kind of wonder if Chance and Anthony will keep vlogging together forever. We kind of hope that they do, but Anthony has us as loyal fans either way. Ray Diaz. Ray Diaz was never officially welcomed into Team 10, but he's just as important to the group as the other more well-known members. Something you probably didn't know about Ray is that he first started out as a model in New York, which explains why he's so ridiculously good-looking. After studying acting at the William Esper Studio in New York, Ray decided to move to LA to pursue an acting career. He booked his first TV series regular role on Hulu's East Los High, and you can even catch him acting alongside George Lopez in Lopez. Ray is super into fitness, and all the Team 10 videos on his YouTube channel seem to be of them at the gym. Did you know he's also in the It's Everyday Bro music video? We didn't see him at all when we first watched it, but you'll find him if you really pay attention. He may not be as recognizable as the others, but we think that Team 10 fans need to show Ray more love. How cute was his reaction when Jake and Erica told him that they were pregnant? He even agreed to be the child's godmother before finding out that it was all a prank. We hope that Team 10 will start including Ray in their official videos in the near future. Alex Lange. Alex Lange is the only person on this list who has been with Team 10 since the start. He first moved into the Team 10 house back in December of 2016 and has stayed loyal to Jake ever since. Alex has admitted in a Q&A with his fans that it was his dad who first encouraged him to put videos up on YouTube. He already had a social media presence on Instagram and Snapchat before he started vlogging, but YouTube allows him to share his life with his fans on a more personal level. Alex may be the youngest member in the Team 10 house, but he's never felt weird about it. He believes that Team 10 is truly a family, and he's always felt as if he were the same age as everyone else. He doesn't have a favorite Team 10 member, but says that he is closest to the Martinez twins and Tristan Tales because they hang out a lot together. If you didn't know already, Alex has been dating actress Bailey Madison for quite some time now. These two lovebirds spend a lot of time together, which could explain why Alex is sometimes missing from the other Team 10 member vlogs. We have to admit that they do make a cute couple and are totally relationship goals. Chad Tepper. As of July 2017, Chad Tepper is the latest member to be welcomed into the Team 10 family. In the official video on the Team 10 YouTube page, everyone mentioned how Chad has been around for so long that it only made sense for him to eventually join the squad. They may all be besties now, but did you know that that wasn't always the case? Long story short, Chad recorded a secret conversation between Nick and the Martinez twins. Nick flipped out when he found out and kicked Chad out of the house. But Chad owned up to his mistake, apologized for it, and was eventually welcomed back into the house by Jake. Chad was really lucky to have been given a second chance. He was so grateful that he even got Jake's face tattooed on his body. We know that sounds a bit crazy, but Chad really does have the life he has now because of Jake. He really wanted to do something to show that he cares about his friendship with Jake and his relationship with Team 10. Jake was in shock when he saw it for the first time, but really appreciated Chad's dedication to the crew. This wasn't the first time that Chad has gotten a tattoo of one of his buddies, though. He actually already has the Martinez twins on his arm. Nick Crompton. We all know that Nick Crompton famously rapped about England being his city, but do you really know as much about him as the other Team 10 members? Nick is a pretty cool guy. He probably has one of the most important jobs in the Team 10 house, as he is the COO of Jake's social media company, Teamdom. This means that he's Jake's right-hand man when it comes down to important business, and since Team 10 is part of Teamdom, Nick has a big say in what goes on in the Team 10 house. He may be more on the crew side of things now, but did you know that Nick used to have a YouTube account? A fan re-uploaded a bunch of his old videos on YouTube, and we're so happy that they did. We're so used to Nick acting like the calm, cool, and collected one in the house, but we didn't realize that he's super hilarious too. In his old videos, he's hyperactive, loud, and all over the place. Do you think that Nick will ever make the move from Team 10 crew to talent? We sure hope he does. Watching his videos showed us another side of him that we'd like to see more often. Meg Zelly. We barely ever get to see this next Team 10 member on camera, but that's because Meg Zelly works behind the scenes as Jake's assistant. However, Meg was thrown into the spotlight on August 18th after Jake uploaded a vlog that caused a lot of controversy in the YouTube community. According to Meg, she was out partying with some friends when she bumped into Alyssa Violet's current boyfriend, FaZe Banks. Allegedly, FaZe put his arm tight around Meg's neck and started to drag her towards his table. She accused him of pushing down so hard that it knocked the breath out of her, and she even has a huge bruise on her neck. FaZe has since responded that he would never hurt anyone intentionally and turned the tables on Jake to accuse him of assaulting both Alyssa Violet and Erica Castell. The situation is very much he said versus she said, but Nick Crompton revealed on Twitter that they're letting the police handle the situation. All we know for sure is the drama between Team 10 and FaZe Banks is legit. Uncle Nathan. Did you know that Uncle Nathan is actually Cade's brother? We usually forget about Nathan hanging out with Team 10 because he's always so quiet. Did you know that he was actually voted the biggest sweetheart back in high school? That title seems to fit him very well because he's like the nice guy of the Team 10 house. He's never mean to anyone, and he definitely doesn't try to steal a spotlight in other people's vlogs. He's just happy to quietly observe everything that's happening around him. Even his YouTube page is full of videos that don't really feature him, but you can find a lot of his original music beats up there as well. Nathan is always the person in the house that Jake goes to whenever he needs help pranking someone. He helped Jake spook everyone out with his haunted Tesla prank, and he even helped lure people in for the dead body prank that Jake pulled on Team 10. He's so innocent that no one suspected him of trying to pull a fast one on them. If Uncle Nathan tells you that your shower is broken and that you need to check it out right now, you're gonna believe him. He's just that kind of guy. He's also an aspiring filmmaker, so hanging out with Jake and the crew is a smart move for this newbie. Freshman. He gets referred to a lot as Freshman in the Team 10 member vlogs, but this blondie's real name is Justin Roberts, and if you're questioning whether he's really a Team 10 member or not, he's actually in the main picture of the squad on the Team 10 official website, so we can see that he's really close to them. Not only is he close with Jake's crew, but he's also super tight with the beautiful Amanda Cerny. She even referred to him as her little brother in a tweet that she dedicated to him on his birthday. Justin seems to have started vlogging more seriously back in the summer of 2016. He may not have many subscribers yet, but we're sure that hanging out with Team 10 will change that very soon. He seems to have already learned how to be confident from Jake, and when asked in a Q&A about who his favorite YouTuber is, Freshman said, himself. The reason that he joined YouTube is that he loves creating funny content and also loves editing videos together. He currently doesn't live in the Team 10 house, but maybe he'll be lucky enough to be invited to move in when they get to their new place. But even if he doesn't, we'll still make sure to subscribe to Freshman's channel. Chance Sutton. Chance Sutton used to be one of the Team 10 members who didn't get enough attention. However, it now seems that he has a whole lot of unwanted attention thanks to all of the Chessa breakup drama. It all started when Chessa got married as a joke in Vegas alongside Jerrica. Chance had the sweetest vows prepared for Tessa, and even the other Team 10 members were freaking out over how real their relationship seemed. We were then blessed with a bunch of cute Chessa vlogs, but we guessed that it was just too good to be true. Fans were shocked when Chance and Tessa announced that Chessa was over. But don't worry, they're apparently still best friends. Fans got really mad though when Chance's social media accounts were hacked and DMs were leaked that insinuated that Chance cheated on Tessa. We don't want to get too into it because it's all rumors and speculation at this point, but everybody seems to be talking about Chance these days. One of the biggest questions that everyone has for him is whether Chessa was ever real to begin with. We've always wanted for Chance to get more attention, but just not like this. What do you think really happened between Chance and Tessa? Let us know how you feel about the situation in the comments below. The Martinez twins. Emilio and Yvonne Martinez are two of our favorite Team 10 members who don't get enough attention. These cute twins are originally from Spain and were officially welcomed into Team 10 back in January 2017. We all know that Jake likes having twins around, and Emilio and Yvonne have been a great addition to the family. Fans were pretty sad when the twins went back to Spain for a little while during the summer of 2017, but thankfully, they were never thinking about leaving Team 10 forever. They actually both said that they would never, ever leave Team 10. Their visit to Spain was just so they could visit their friends and family for 2 weeks. The plan after that was for them to move into the new Team 10 house once they landed back in the USA. They may have had a lot of fun in Spain, but Emilio and Yvonne did admit that they really did miss their American family while they were there. Even Nick Crompton posted about how much he missed his twins soon after they left. They bring such a good energy into the Team 10 house, and we can't imagine what it would be like without them. Even the Team 10 It's Everyday Bro performance at the Teen Choice Awards just wasn't the same without them performing their part in Spanish. That's all for 10 members of Jake Paul's Team 10 that don't get enough attention. If you want to watch another video, check out 10 sketchy things everyone ignores about Jake Paul's Team 10. Thanks for watching, and hey, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!